Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got a 12 card PSA return. This one got lost in the shuffle with the move that I just made. So I just found it and I'm like, all right, let me throw this up here and show you guys what we got. It's a mixture of a whole bunch of different stuff. But I'm excited to share it with you. There's definitely some cool cards in here. There's definitely one banger in here. So let's jump into it real quick. The first one is going to be a Bryce Harper. I've done a bunch of these on the channel. I like grading this card because it sells. It just sells. I don't sell them as much. I hold on to these 10s, but if you guys are looking for just good value, you could pick up these cards somewhere for like 10, 15 bucks. And if they grade in a 10, they're worth over $100. So, you know, for any of you guys who are in this for the investment purposes, like as far as like flipping, like this is a great card to flip. I just think Bryce Harper has a lot of long-term value. I see him as being a Hall of Famer, like no brainer. So I'm stacking up on some Bryce Harpers. This is a great like image of him. I love this. And like I said, you're gonna increase the value if you get it graded and it comes back at 10. Let's see what else we got. This was one actually from my childhood collection. Went home, I thought it looked really nice. Found it in one of my old albums, which normally, you know, if you guys know, like you're going through the albums and usually like corners are dinged because you're just throwing them in the sleeves, right? But this one came back at 9. I'm really happy with this because again, this was from when like I was a kid opening up boxes and stuff. And so just to have this in a 9, Griffey rookie, 1989 Topps traded. Cool, right? It's always cool when you can go back and you can find, you know, all your stuff. It's really nostalgic and it's fun. Next up, this one is questionable for me. Questionable grade. To be honest, I think all of these 1986 Fleers can be a bit questionable. This is an 8, but the card looks perfect. The card looks beautiful. You can see the back corners are really nice. This was a tough find. Like I had to really go searching to find this card. Usually there's little like stuff going on the surface here, but this was really beautiful. I know that on this card, on the 1986 Fleer cards, centering can be a bit of an issue, but the centering to me on this looks great. So I might submit this for review. I might put this off to the side, you know, at some point in the future anyway. But you guys know I have that Nolan Ryan collection and I've been working on trying to improve it. So I thought this one in a 10 or a 9 would really help. 8, you know, it completes it, but it's not the grade we wanted. But anyway, here we go. Next up, oh, here we go. This guy's having a year. Anthony Volpe. I had pulled this. Actually, no, I think I bought this one on eBay, to be honest. Yeah, just looked good. Got a 10. Cool. He's having a good year. If he keeps it up, we'll see what happens with this card. But I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. So, you know, Yankee shortstop. Yankee shortstop. Tough coming up after Jeter, though. You know, anybody coming up after Jeter's got a lot to compete with. All right, this card. I was hunting a couple of these. Found a Spencer Torkelson short print. Now, I did say that this order had gotten kind of lost in the shuffle when I moved recently. And, you know, this was at the beginning of the year I submitted this. So this is the SP. Spencer Torkelson, SP. Obviously, he's in the minors right now, but he's still a young dude. And he did perform well at the major league level. Maybe he's still working on some stuff, but I got faith. I got faith he's going to come back and perform again. So holding on to this one. In a 10, by the way. I mean, this is a beautiful card. The SP, you know? The SSP, I think he's with Miguel Cabrera, and I think it kind of takes away from that card, the SSP. But the SP is a beautiful image, and I like it. All right. Next up, we have another guy who's performing a little bit better, but this is the Julio Rodriguez Gatorade Bath SP in a 10. So, yeah, I know he's having a bit of a down year, but, you know, he did win Rookie of the Year. He's shown us some really great stuff, and I think he's going to figure it out. I mean, he's, you know, I don't know if it's not his sophomore slump, but it's like his 3rd year slump, you know? So let him slump a little bit. It's fine. It's part of growing pains, but I do think he's going to come back and he's going to mash at some point. So, yeah, I got those 2 SPs right there looking real nice. This next one is a banger. This one is a banger. Boom. This is a really nice card. Pop 30 on this. 1994 Bowman Billy Wagner. Billy Wagner, in my opinion, probably getting in the Hall of Fame next year. That's just my opinion. Don't take it to the bank, but That's where my gut is going. There's only 30 of these cards graded, and this is the card that you are going to need if you are trying to complete your Hall of Fame set, if you're working on that. So great card to have. This is my second 10, so I don't know if I'm going to sell this one or not. I don't know. It's tough because it's that age-old question, and maybe you guys can help me out and throw a comment down in the channel and just let me know if you have a card like this. Let's just say he does get in the Hall of Fame. Do you want to hold on to all the 10s you have? Or do you say, oh, you know what, I'm going to keep one and I'm going to sell one? Like, is that how you work? So, you know, there's definitely some things to think about with this card. Really happy to have it, just not sure what to do with it. I might hold on to it with my other 10. Pop 30. Let me know in the comments. I'd be excited to see what you guys have to say. All right, cool. Put that front and center. Next up, picked up this card. Thought it looked nice. We got a 7. Yeah. 7, Larry Bird. I think this goes for like, you know, $60, $50, somewhere in there. Cool card. I did have a couple of the Magics, so I just wanted to add another one here. Larry Bird, looks nice. Nice card. All right. Let's see, we've got 4 more. Let's kick it off with another Ricky Henderson rookie. This one came back a 7. I'm sure I remember there was like some corner stuff going on, but in a 7, really nice card to have. I think it goes for about $125, somewhere in that range. I do see these cards going up at some point relatively soon, being that Major League Baseball is focusing so much on the stolen base, trying to make things more exciting. And everybody's right now talking about Elly De La Cruz and how many stolen bases he has. But I just keep thinking he's probably not going to get more stolen bases than Ricky Henderson, even with all the new advantages. Like, pitchers can't throw over as much. You can get a bigger jump. The bases are bigger. But this guy was the master. He was the master at stealing bases. So keep that in mind as you go on in your collecting journey. All right. Oh, this was from a box we opened here, the 1997 Collector's Choice. Threw in a Griffey, looked really nice, really clean, got a 10, as well as the Derek Jeter. Again, 1997 Collector's Choice. Some cool cards here. I mean, look at that. Look at that trifecta of beautiful images. Griffey hitting a home run, most likely, right? Probably, look, you look at this one, is like, did he line out somewhere? I don't know. Such a clean swing. Most beautiful swing I think baseball had ever seen to that point. And Jeter, that's a beautiful image of Jeter, the captain. Jeter's probably one of the top 3 people that I would like to meet in my life at some point. I feel like anything that you get from like having a conversation with him will only benefit you, I think. So anyway, just a side note on that one. And then anyway, last one, Andruw Jones rookie. Another guy who I think might get in the Hall of Fame next year. 1997 Collector's Choice, rookie class, Gem Mint, 10. Beautiful. All right, that's going to do it. That's going to end this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's 12 cards right here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys get a chance, please go down, hit that like button, subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Helps me reach a wider audience of more collectors like you guys. Also, leave any other comments down there of anything else you want to see, whether it's box breaks, different errors of cards. If there's anybody you're chasing, throw down everything, because I'm into this as much as you guys are, and I want to know what you guys are collecting too. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you all have a great day.